Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a good look of the Panzer S35 739F. Well, this tank is basically a captured French tank during the Second World War, as you can see. Yep. Field details. Some of 400 of these French tanks were captured by the German army. They were later used for training purposes and on secondary fronts. So, yeah, this is a French tank. It is a Samoa S35. It has pretty much the same turret as a D2, just a modified hatch over here or something like. It's a little bit different, but doesn't really matter. So this is a French tank, but it's on the German Tech 3. Okay, well, let's have a quick run through the stats, and then we'll move on to the replays, or then I just talk a little bit more about this tank. Well, anyway, 268 points. Well, that's good in tier 3. Let's have a look what else has 268 points. Well, this is the medium 3 has 280 when it's fully upgraded, but it has that health pretty much because it's so large and it has no armor. This thing is not very large. It is quite tall, but it has actually some armor, and it will bounce shots, which is nice, which is very nice, I think. Some of the medium tanks, this thing only has 210, which is pathetic. Yeah, so there are not many. Jiha, this thing gets 240, I believe. So yeah, 260, good chunk of health. The weight load limit, well, you can fit pretty much anything you want. No, it has no problems in that. I've gone with the vents, camouflage, net, and the toolbox. But mainly because, well, improve ventilation to all tanks, 5% to all your crew skills is just amazing. Camo net because I hide sometimes with my friends in a bush and wait, ambush people. In that, it's also very good because this gun shoots so fast, it can pump the damage out pretty quickly, and it is devastating. I can sure, but you can believe me, it's devastating. And right now, on the winter sale, oh wait, wrong button. Yeah, this is half off. So, should I buy it? Well, it's a no-brainer for me. I bought this. I bought this and this tank on full price, and I think they're fully worth of it. I think they're just purely amazing. Well, engine power, it's good. I have to say, it's good. The 37 top speed, well, that's it is. I would say it's good because, well, many of these things might be faster, but it's not slow. It is slower than the others, I have to say that, but it's not slow. It's not slow, don't get me wrong. While having that armor, it is just enough fast. It's just enough fast, yeah. The hull armor, it's just good. The hull armor, well, let's see what else has. 36 millimeters of frontal armor. Most of these things just have, well, this thing has 35. This is also a very good armored tank. But does it have the 8 points? No. Does it have a very good gun? Let's actually have a look. Yeah, so this thing is also pretty competitive. the T70. So yeah, but most of these just have something like 22. Awful, you know, doesn't count for shit. And yeah, this thing pretty much nothing. Well, this thing has some armor. Some armor. Well, not practically much, but I have the tank inspector program, and it shows me the exact armor value. You know, the numbers which are sloped. Um, uh, Sloped devices or parts. Like in here, it's 80 millimeters. Yeah, 80 millimeters over here. If you shoot it right from the front into here, or here, or here, or here, just like to the angled part over there, it's gonna be an auto bounce pretty much. 80 millimeters. Just think about that. And you angle it a bit. Here's 70 millimeters at least. Here's a 50, I think, and here's even more. So the turret is extremely well armored. This hatch, you know, nobody really shoots at the hatch of this thing. But if somebody does, it's pretty much gonna take out your commander. So yeah, don't underestimate this gun. By the way, I also thought that, you know, when I bought this, I was really curious about this gun. That will it perform well? Because I was quite feared, you know, that it was a tier 2 gun. But I find out that it's perfectly fine on tier 3, has enough penetration for everything, and the damage output is just good, and the accuracy is not good, and this thing has the best aiming time in the game. Yep, you heard me right. Best aiming time on the game. Damn, man. Very good rate of fire, too. You know, you'll do all. This thing will face tier 5, which is kind of a shame. I wish it couldn't. But when you shoot a bit of premium, you can kick KV1s. So yeah, that's great. That is great. And also the high explosive. It's pretty good. This thing has a very good amount of shells. Let's actually see a little bit more carefully. This thing has 112, so yeah, that's quite a bit. And because this thing has so good rate of fire, unlike the Valentine 2, this thing doesn't really need, you know, to know where it is shooting at, because 82. Right, I'm carrying 15 APCR just for the emergencies and tier 5 matches, you know. I've killed T14 with this thing. My friend bought this tank recently and he got Lehväs Laihos medal in his first game. Yeah, just think about that. Lehväs Laihos medal. Let me actually see you. So, let me actually show you what is it. More importantly, or you know, more specifically, where is it? Over here. I got 6 of them. Destroy 2 enemy tanks or tank destroyers with a medium tank in one battle. The enemy vehicles must be at least 2 tiers higher. Can be obtained in random battles only. Reino Lehväs Laiho was a Finnish tank ace, like me, who destroyed 7 tanks and tank destroyers. So yeah, pretty respectable medal. So the gun is not crap. You do need to use premium ammunition on this tank time to time. Well, let's see actually what 15 counts you for premium ammunition. What is this? Panzer grenade 40F. Okay, well, store shells. Germany. Here we go. this costs you 15 of these, costs you 30 gold, which is just, nobody's gonna spend gold in there. Ammunition, I think, is gonna cost you only 12,000, and you'll do absolutely fine with 15. So, and you'll barely use many of those in a game, but you do need to use them. The hull armor, well, depends on one sees are gonna have a serious problem getting through this. They're gonna get through the back of your tank, but you just, this 40 traverse speed helps to keep up with those things. It's really good. It's very hard to flank, because you know that's 40 traverse speed of the hull, 41 on the turret. It's like 80. You know. Rate of fire very good. I have a 105% accrue because of this. That's why it's 105. And view range is okay for tier 3. It's okay. Signal range okay. You know, you should not expect very superior numbers on these things, while they're only tier 3. So tier 2 gun, that's okay. Tier 3 turret, that's okay. Tier 4 engine, Somua S40. Yeah, it's good. Suspension is very good, and radio is good. I usually go with these things: the small repair kit, small aid kit, and manual fire extinguisher. Remember, I am a Finnish guy, and my English might not be the best one in the whole world, but I'm trying my best, so I hope that's enough. So yeah. Well, I guess we're talked pretty much now. I have a specific crew on this thing. You know, when I started, you know, when I bought this, I don't think I had any tier 5 premium, or you know, these mediums. Alright, I barely knew how to, you know, the crew thing works, that you just put these out and put them in another tank, just something like this. I didn't know how this works. So yeah, but now I know, and it's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna run Brothers in Arms in this thing next. Let me just actually have a look. Skills, camouflage, Sixth Sense. I don't really need that much. Well, it's good to have in every tank, but it's not that important. No, I have never barely have any ammunition problems in this thing. I don't remember that's a significant problem. Adrenaline rush. Well, that could be good. Less than 10%. That's like 26 health. So, intuition, you barely need that, but it's good to have. So, yeah. Snapshot, well, yeah, this could be good. Did I? Yeah, also. Armorer, don't really have any that much problems with the gun. Designated target, well, it's also good to have, but it's a perk. Needs to be 100% until it comes to use. Recon, maybe. Sixth Sense, Mental. No, I think I'll go with the Brothers in Arms. Maybe. But yeah. Yeah. I think we've had a quite a nice bit of talking here. I think this tank is just great, and I hope you think it is also too. And you're probably looking at this video because you want to buy this tank, or if you just are interested on my channel, which is nice. I truly recommend this tank. This has been just um, wow for me. Man, I like this. But yeah, we'll move on with the replays. See you soon. This is my Top Gun review, or the Top Gun replay of the Panzer S35. I've got a Top Gun in this game, and it's on mine, and a tier 3, so you can see what this thing can do in tier 3. This is times 4 right now, I believe. Well, it's times 2. Well, I'll put it on times 2, and I'll slow it down. So now I'm just heading for the hill because most of the guys come to the hill, and the hill is also a great brawling place for this thing. So here it comes, and I get him. Got one kill, pretty easy, 50 damage only. That was kind of a kill still, but yeah, doesn't matter. So very fast firing gun, as you can see. I think this can do 100 damage in 2 seconds, pretty much, because you have the first shell loaded already, and you just shoot, just reload and shoot the other one. So you can do 100 damage in 2 seconds. That's very nice. In tier 3. It's gonna pretty much win every tier 3 you can face. I think this is, well, a bit overpowered, maybe, but it has its the downsides also. One of them is the gun. The gun is okay. It's kind of like a Super Pershing or the Matilda 4. The gun does good in its own tier, but it is not in tier 5. It's not very effective if you are not using premium ammunition. So yeah, shoot the FCM. Not very inaccurate. And yeah, we have a kind of like a, well, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm using high explosive on this headset. As you can see, that's very good damage. That one didn't penetrate that good, but 60, 70, it's very nice. So those little damages are because of I don't penetrate as well. There are places in the model where I can't penetrate with 24 penetration, but the upper place is pretty much good. So I nearly got that cruiser. There's the LTP running for I don't know why, but as you've seen, the gun performs very well. Is not very inaccurate with the 0.39, but this is also a small map, so I was hoping that nobody was gonna steal the kill, because I wanted a Top Gun. So this match didn't really show you much about the armor. It was just the Top Gun and pretty much the performance of the gun. And then yes, you can see the gun, this thing isn't slow. You know, it's faster than the LTB, I believe. Has a good turret reverse, all that good stuff. So the match has ended and I got a Top Gun. I'm pretty happy with that. So here we can see pretty much the performance of this tank in tier 5. So the armor doesn't come in a very big role on this thing, but as you can see, it can bounce some shots, or you will see. Just like thinking, you know, I can't really pen that M4 reliably. I'm just gonna damage his tracks. What is this? The other Panzer S35 shooting APCR at me, which is completely understand. God damn it! I completely understand that because he's in a tier 5 match, but and I also blocked a Matilda Black Princess shot pretty much. So yeah, that's encouraging. Shooting one APCR on the side of the KV1, took 7% off, pretty nice. So with premium ammunition, it's good. And now I'm just, oh shit! Somebody help me! Ah! Oh my god, that was so lucky. Thanks for that KV1. Alex Selverda. Okay, there's that little T14 which I talked about a little bit before. So as you can see, I'm running premium ammunition right now, but look at the damage I do. Already done 200 damage to the T14. Come on, two more. This is going close. Oh, shoot over me. You know, elsewhere. He's took my driver, but what is this? I took 340 health off from a T15. That's nice. Well, he was not practically a very good player, but yeah, I got him, and I'm just kinda liking. I'm kinda waiting for the allies to get some heavy, just you know, to get some health off that KV1, because I wanna have the Leif's Lihos medal. I've already killed a 1 tier 5 heavy tank with a tier 3 medium, so it's not looking that bad, isn't it? Isn't it? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna show you one live match after this, but yeah, I've bounced critical Matilda Black Prince, but I've also been penetrated also, but APCR, Panzer S35, bouncer, as you can see here, bounced, you know, 90 penetration, so that's nice. It's very nice. And now I write to the wrong chat. So yeah, this was quite a happy game. We're capping. Not very nice, but hey, welcome to World of Tanks. And we got the kills anyway, so people listen to each other once, and somebody leave the cap. But yeah, that was another game. Next I'm gonna show you a live game with maybe some of my friends, I don't know. I'll try to catch some. So see you in the next replay. Couldn't unfortunately got any friends to play with me, so I'm gonna play alone. Let's hope for a tier 3 game. Yes, good game. Okay, it's province, and I'm on my Panzer S35. Where should I go first? We're on this side. I don't know. Maybe I could just run on the battlefield. Well, I would be stupid. I'm gonna go play with my camo nets. Let's just see how much, how long can I be on hidden. Overall, yeah, this is a good tier 3. I know, because I've played so many games in this thing. So it's kind of easy to say. okay. SU-76. Long range. We got killed. BT-7. Pretty much pretty long range. Yep. Got him. Mark 2 light. Pretty much gonna move soon, I think. Got him as well. 46. Long range. 400 meters about. Doesn't matter. This is just so good. Like explosive rounds. One shot. Yeah. As 2. He's kinda. I have already 3 kills. Like explosive. He got killed. This is pretty nice. Ouch. D2, critical. I need to get into cover. I've been spotted. So, yeah. D2. Having a hard time with me. Well, that was just a first job, but there it is. Payback time. Bounced one, but the D2 is, well, it's pretty good armor for tier 3. Panzer 1C. Big distance. Still gonna hit him. 730 damage done. That's pretty nice, man. I think. It's gotta be somewhere. Yeah, I'm getting down. Oh, I'm not sure. Should I get down that slope? There you are. Oh, I can't shoot him yet. Oh, there's a Panzer 1C. No, we can't get a Top Gun, unfortunately, but you've seen what the Panzer S35 can do in its own tier and in tier 5. Completely recommend this tank. It's just a no-brainer for me at 500 gold, it's just so good. 5 kills, 800 damage. Yeah, I'd say that was a good game. Pretty much sniping with the Panzer S35, 12k profit, 600 experience, not very much, but yeah, I did okay. So, I recommend this tank absolutely, as I have said, and I hope I'll see you soon. I'm gonna be making more reviews soon, probably of the T25 soon, or the next. These 3 things are the next I'm gonna review. Well, the Panzer S35 is the first because I think it's just absolutely awesome, like the T15 and also like the T25. I've decided that I'm not gonna do the T25 just yet because I've played barely 20 games in it. So let's only see. Yeah, something like 20 games in it. 19. 10Ks already. Yeah, it's very nice. It has been a pleasure for me to make these English reviews. I'm sorry about my unperfect English, but I'm doing my best here. So the purpose of these English reviews is pretty much to make my channel more international and to be fair to all of you, because you know, I don't think that's very fair that you're making a good review but the only ones who can understand it are the same citizens or speak the same language as you. So the English, all guys should speak English. All people should speak, it's just something like that. So I hope you enjoyed. See you soon, folks. Bye bye.